What's up, guys? Psycho Noob. Just got home from the gym from leg day. Pretty awesome leg day today. I already feel them being sore, so I'm expecting them to be sore for a couple days now. Um, Leg extensions and leg press increased 10 pounds on leg extensions and about 20 pounds on leg press, which is impressive for me so far. I didn't go overly crazy with squats today, only because after doing the supersets of leg extensions and leg press, my quads were already kind of dead, so I didn't really feel like killing them absolutely with squats. So I kept them on the slightly lighter side, but I made sure that I went really deep with the squats on the power squat machine, so that I had a really good form and felt a really good contraction. I mean, a really good burn in the quads when I went down all the way, powered up. Um, Stiff-legged deadlifts still give me slight problems with my low back. So I think after today, I think I'm going to get rid of those from the lift, and I think I'm just going to stick with doing lying leg curls and seated leg curls for hamstrings. I don't know why. I mean, even when I go slow, make sure I have better form and don't really arch my back that much, I still get slight lower back pain, and like my rotator cuffs and my shoulders start to strain a little bit when I'm holding the bar. So what I might do is I might just stick with doing lying leg curls and seated leg curls for the time being, until I get that problem straightened out. Um, Other than that, weights are feeling good. Um, Today was the final week of the halfway point of this program. Starting Monday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my four workout trial for the APS products, the Plasmagen and the Phenadrine. Um, what I'm going to be doing is I'll post the link to the log in my current overdose one, if anybody wants to come in and check that out, because I will be doing max outs that week, to compare from the start to the halfway point. Um, and then I'll be going back to overdose log once this 4-week trial is done. So I'm only off of overdose for 1 week. I think it might be a good thing. It might help rebuild the effects of overdose, because I did notice that they start to wear off slightly after using it for this amount of time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still get a crazy pump from overdose. It's just that the first couple workouts I had from it, I had the most insane pump I've ever felt, but now it's starting to just go down to a regular pre-workout product like I've had. I mean, I still get better pumps than most of them, but it's getting to the point where I'm starting to lose the extreme effects of it that I had before. But usually that happens for me with any product. I usually have to use it for like 4 or 5 weeks or something, and then I have to take 2 to 3 weeks off, and then I go back on it and I'm fine. I guess it's just my system. I build up a tolerance to the stuff. I have a feeling I just build up a tolerance to the stims easily, so that's probably what does it. It also could be a placebo, but who knows? This might be a good way to change it up and vary my routine a little bit, and then all of a sudden get overdosed back into the high swing of things there. But after this, I've been doing a lot of thinking the past couple weeks. Um, Considering that I am at 16% body fat and I haven't weighed myself lately, after this log, I am going to be doing a cut, because I've been doing a cut for a long period of time. I went from 30% body fat at 245 pounds. Yeah, I know, I was really unhealthy at that. Then I went down to 175 at about 14%, and I started bulking a little bit. I put on some good muscle. My strength went up a lot, so I'm happy with the bulk that I've been doing. But when I first started it, I did it a little messy, so I kind of want to change that. I'm going to GNC today since my uncle works there. I'm going to pick up some Jaspari mitotropin, and I'm going to be using that once I'm done with the overdose log. I'm going to keep using NRG-X products for my cut, but I am going to get out of using overdose during that, because combined with that and mitotropin, I have a feeling it'll be a little too much caffeine and a little too much stims, but I am going to use Max Pump and Betamax during the cut, considering that both of those will be beneficial to the lift. what I might do is I might just up the dosage of max pump, depending on what you guys think about that. But that's my plan as of right now. If anybody has any suggestions for me, feel free to post them in the log. I don't have any problems listening to people's suggestions. I've used them in the past, and most of the time they come out well. But if anybody has any questions or anything to add, whether what they think, just let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned. I'll post a log to the APS log that I'm doing later tonight. And everybody, I will be back on the Overdose log next week. I will be posting in this log the workouts that I get during the APS log, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. But other than that, I will be back next week kicking up Overdose again. So everybody stay tuned for more overdosing.